Hi everyone, today we're going to do a deck breakdown of Lucy. This is a really fun deck, I really liked it. It's pretty fun, it's pretty, uh, like you draw a lot of cards, and you control the board like a lot also with all of your events. You have different ways to control the board, like uh, bounce it back to the bottom of the deck, KO something or give it like a lot of like minus 8,000 power and then trade. Also gives less power, gives the less power, and if you are with 2 life cards or less, KO one of your opponent's characters with 0 or less power. So yeah, pretty strong, pretty fun. So the list that I play is this one. I have 2 Belo Betis, Searcher for your Sabos, for your events, Revolutionary Army, almost all of them, for the Koalas also. And yeah, we have the Koalas that are a 2k counter, but also you can play them to give something minus 3k power for this turn. Pretty useful in some cases. We have one Roger, because, well, we draw a lot of cards, so a lot of times we see the Roger even though we don't have any way to search him. Um, but we can find him consistently, and even though we only have one copy of it, we only need one to close the game. And yeah, with our draw we can find him pretty easily. Then we have 4 Violas, Searcher of 3 cards, and also a 2k counter. Dressrosa, pretty good for some synergies. Leo, 2 Leos, 2k counter. He can protect your characters with 7k power or less. So Leo cannot protect your Sabos, like anything can protect your Sabos. But Leo protects Rebecca, protects Cavendish, protects Viola. Uh, so it's pretty cool. Uh, and also it's a 2k counter, so that's nice. If you don't need protection, if you're facing a deck that has no way to remove stuff, well, you can use him as a 2k counter, which is great. We have 4 Rebeccas. If you give her a Dawn, it becomes a blocker. And also on play is a Searcher. Uh, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck and choose a Dressrosa character, just like Viola. Um, Pretty useful, really good counter with against a lot of matchups. It's really annoying because even though she has 0 power, well, you can block a really strong attack, and it's pretty cool. And also a Searcher, which it's great, really good card. Then we have 4 Cavendish. One of our threats of this deck, one of our best cards. uh, Help us draw a lot of cards because every time Cavendish attacks, you draw 2 cards and trash one. So every time he attacks, we gain 1 card, which is amazing for this deck and really good. And you can combo this Cavendish with this event, a memento of him, which if your leader is Lucy, you can choose one. You can draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand, and then play up to one Dressrosa type character with a cost of 4 or less. So you can play Cavendish because he's Dressrosa. And you also draw 2 cards and trash one. And then next time you attack with Cavendish, draw 2, trash 1, and you keep drawing and drawing and drawing. Well, also, I didn't discuss the leader. It has 2 abilities. When attacking and on your opponent's attack, you can trash any number of events or stage cards from your hand and give your leader plus 1k power. So all of your events are a 1k counter for your leader and also your stages. Really good. And also they can be used offensively. You can trash events from your hand to buff your attack with your leader. it's great. And also, activate main once per turn. If you have activated an event card with a base cost of 3 or more during this turn, draw one card. So every time you play an event with a cost of 3 or more, you can draw an additional card. So you can play Memento, draw 2, trash 1, then draw with 1 with leader, then play Cavendish. And well, yeah, you draw 2, play Cavendish, then draw. So yeah, pretty nuts. Uh, we also have two Sabos. These are also a protection for your board. If one of your characters other than Sabo with original cost of 7 or lower would be removed from your board by your opponent's effect, you may instead return this character to your hand. So it's like a Leo. It protects everything except your Sabos, himself or your Sabos, which is sad. But yeah, it's also a 2k counter, so same case with Leo. I have two of them because sometimes we don't fight Cavendish with this event, so we have more possibilities to play something good like Sabu. So yeah, we have our main threat, the way we win all matches, or Sabu blocker. So a 7 cost, 9k power, blocker. On play, if your leader has the Res Rosa type active up to one of your Res Rosa type events from your hand. So every time we play any of these Sabos, we can cheat any event. So we can play a 7 cost event, we can play the 4 cost event, we can play any event for free. And if we activate an event this way, we can also activate our leader ability and draw a card. So that's great. Really powerful. You can play your Sabo, then a Fire Fist, give your leader plus 3k power, minus 8k power to an enemy, and you have the possibility to trash 2 cards from your hand. If your opponent is at 0 power or less, you can KO that character, but you don't use that ability often because trashing 2 cards is rough. But you have the possibility of doing that. But yeah, every time you play a Sabo, you do a really strong play in exchange. You can also play with your eat the Flame Fruit. Draw 2 cards, then your leader, if your leader is Lucy, your leader gains double attack and 3k power. So really strong to do really strong attacks. You can play Sabo, then this event, draw 2 cards, then probably give additional dawn or trash some events and attack like 9k, and a lot of decks will not counter that, and well, your leader has double attack now, so it will be a really strong attack. But yeah, let's discuss some events. We have Fire Fist, the OP05 one. We only have 2 copies of this. It gives minus 4k power to one character, and then if you have 2 cards or less, KO one of your opponent's character with 0 or less power. So you can sometimes combo this with this Fire Fist that we already discussed, give minus 8k power, then give minus 4k power, and KO something like a 12k body, like a Whitebeard, for example, against Ace. If you're at 2 lives or less, you can play your Sabo, play Fire Fist, then play the other Fire Fist and KO the Whitebeard blocker. Really strong. You also have just Watchimis, Ace. If you have 4 more events in your trash, keep these cards in your hand minus 3 cost. So great. It's only one done for a 3k counter, or you can use it offensively in your turn to give something minus 3k, control the board, make a combo or something. Really good. We have 3 copies of that one. We have the Searcher event, only 2 copies, because it looks only for Dressrosa type characters, so you cannot pick any event with the Searcher, which sometimes can be a bit rough, but it helps you to find your Sabos and your Cavendish. So we have 2 copies of it. Also has a trigger to activate this effect. We have 2 buff bars. Pretty cool card, pretty useful. I like it more than the card we got from OP15. The one that also draws 2 cards, and but also the second option is to give some character blocker. I think this is better. You can draw, if you have 6 or less cards in your hand, you can draw 2 cards, but also you have the possibility to return one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less to the owner's hand. So really good to control the board. You can get rid of, for example, the dog, Enel's dog, or like a lot of stuff in the mirror match. You can take his Cavendish. It's it's pretty cool. It's good to have the possibility to uh remove a 4 cost or less. So really good. We have 4. It's a memento for him. Really good card. Really important. For your second turn if you're going second, or your third turn if you're going first. A really good card to play your Cavendish. And also against Imu, this is why the matchup against Imu is so good for you, because you can return 1 stage card to the owner's hand. So you can return the 7 cost stage to Imu's hand and destroy him. He needs to then waste 7 Dawn cards again to play it. It's just awful for him to do that. So it's amazing for that.
Then we have for Bari Pistol. Bari Pistol is kind of a red rock. Places up to one of your opponent's characters with 6k power or less to the bottom of their owner's deck. So yeah, a red rock power for 6k power or less. Also has a trigger that activates this main effect. So this is one of your main ways of removal. This and well, this and this. But yeah, you can combo with any event that reduces power, mainly Fire Fist and Just Watch Me Ace. You can combo these events with this to lower the power and then bottom deck something. Then we have to would you let me eat the flame fruit? I already discussed this. And at last we have Dressrosa Kingdom, 2 stages. So this one, if your leader has a Dressrosa type, draw 1 card. So it replaces itself. That's great. And then you may rest this stage and trash 1 event or stage card from your hand. And up to when your leader or characters gains plus 2k power during this battle. So it makes all of your events and your stage a 2k counter, which is great. And you can even use this on your own characters, because the leader effect only works on the leader. So yeah, this is the deck list. I leave you with the matches. Hope you learned something and you enjoy the video.
Okay, so we have a matchup against Ace. Okay, an interesting matchup. This hand looks pretty good because we have 2 Rebeccas, 2 searchers, 3 searchers actually, and a memento. So we want to find our combo, that is memento Cavendish. So we have 1 piece. We in 3 searchers there we have it. We have the 2 pieces we needed. A bit rough to lose that event, but we have another in hand, so it's not that bad. We found the Sabo, that is perfect. We have all the cards that we need for our early and mid game, so that's great for us. He plays another searcher, an ISO, that's fine. He finds a Marco, we know what he's going to play next turn. Garb to find a Boa Hancock. Okay, that can be rough for us. No, Boa can freeze a Sabu blocker and then bottom deck 1 Rebecca, for example. Yeah, that's a bit rough for us. He doesn't attack. Interesting. So we draw 2 cards. Ooh, we can trash, I guess, the other memento. Probably, yeah.
We draw one card with leader effect, we find another one, so yeah, it was a good choice to trash that one, and then I will trash it anyways, because we don't have another Cavendish or something to play next turn. We probably want to do more stuff, so we're going to be aggressive against against Ace, sorry. I believe it's the best strategy with Lucy to go as aggressive as possible. So he uses the ice effect. Let's see if he has any counter. If he wants to use any counter for this attack. He uses leader ability, trashes one sorrow. Okay. Interesting. A lot of new cards for the ace deck. The boa, the sorrow. So yeah. Interesting. But I think it's good for us. We don't want to see that sorrow. That sorrow is really strong. So yeah, he plays the Marco, and again, he doesn't attack. But we find our best play for this turn, which is Bari Pistol. And bottom deck the Marco. That's great. That allows us to be aggressive. But then we Cavendish. Draw 2, trash 1. We find our second Sabo. That's great. We trash Belovetti because we already have 2 Sabos, so we don't really need her. He takes a life. Great. Then we go again with our leader. 6 to 6. Let's see. What does he do? He uses a 2k. That's fine. That's great actually, because that means he doesn't have a lot of counter if he has to use a 2k. Now he's attacking our Cavendish. So yeah, we don't have blockers, but we can use just a 2k. Probably yeah, Viola. Maybe we play Leo later. Well, he uses Boa, freezes or Cavendish, and bottom decks one Rebecca. A bit rough, but I think it's good that he uses Boa this turn instead of later. We use the vent to draw cards, give double attack, and again we just want to be really aggressive this matchup. Attacking with 9, probably I will boost it to 10. Yeah. To be like as aggressive as possible, he needs to use leader ability, a 2k and a 1k. Use 3 cards for this attack. He doesn't want to lose 2 lives, the last 2 lives he has, so he uses 3 cards to get rid of this attack. That's amazing for us. He only has 3 cards in hand, so really good for us. That was a great trade for us. So yeah, we want to be aggressive in this matchup. We could have get rid of the Boa with Fire Fist. Ooh, he uses Josu to bounce back or Cavendish. A bit rough. That's fine. He plays the Searcher. Let's see what does he find. He finds a Nuta. Okay, that's not as good for him. I mean, it's fun, but yeah, he probably wants to do other stuff other than that. Ooh, okay, we find our second Fire Fist, so we can control the board right now. We can start controlling the board. Get rid of the Boa. We will trash because we have like 2 Cavendishes that I don't think we have time to play them. We want to be aggressive, and it will be a really slow strategy to play those Cavendish. So let's go with 8. He takes, okay. And then let's go with 10. Let's see if we can get rid of the last life. Does he have another 3 cards to give us?
or does he take the life? He takes a life. That's great for us. We make our Rebecca a blocker. Then we play a searcher to find. Yeah, Firefish. It's fine. We can use it later to get rid of something big. Probably we can maybe do the combo of Firefish if he plays a Whitebeard, which probably is the best play for us. If he plays a blocker Whitebeard, yep, and he doesn't use this event, so yeah. What do we do here? So we don't trash, we take the life. That trigger, we don't really need that, so we will not use it. 9. We'll take. We are at 2 lives. Now we can use our combo. Oh, that's even better. That's a great tactic. So we just got 9. Leader effect. And a 2k. Fine. Another 9. 2k, 2k, double 2k, great. 13, and we just win. Well, GG. But it was fine because we had, if we didn't top deck Roger, we had the combo I was talking about, and it was lethal anyways. So yeah, GG. Okay, so we have another interesting matchup, really meta-relevant deck. We have a Nami, and we want to go first to play as early as possible or 7-cost Sabo. Oof, this hand is not too great, honestly. It's a really bad hand. We use Viola to search. We probably pick Rebecca. We want to keep searching to find our combo of Cavendish and Memento. So we need to find both pieces. Nami picks a Nami, an EV03 Nami, and puts a Dawn to use leader ability. We draw Bari and our Dawns. We play the Rebecca to keep searching. We find Memento and we find one Sabo, but I believe Sabo is more important than the early game combo. So yeah, we picked the Sabo. That was a bit rough. Then let's go 6. Leader ability, yep. But yeah, we took one card from her, so that's fine. But yeah, this hand is really ugly. Ooh, 9 to face. She doesn't have anything to play. Okay, I will take it. I know we have Rebecca blocker, but ooh, nice Memento. Another Memento. Okay, we were really searching for them. We don't got the Cavendish, but we have the Sabo. So that's a good character to play with Memento if you don't have Cavendish. So yeah, we will give the Dawn to Rebecca to make her a blocker again and attack again. Yeah, leader ability, another card from hand. That's good. Plays Nami, we take the life. And she goes 6. So I can counter with any of my 2Ks, like Koala for example. We find another Sabo. Okay, so now this turn we can be really aggressive with this event. We draw a lot of cards also, which is great. We can trash one, we can be aggressive. But I don't know, we have the Cavendish, maybe we want to play Memento. And we want to play Bari also. So I will pitch just Watch Me Ace to go 9. Leader ability, 2k, 1k, 3 cards for hand, that's great for us. We're happy with that. And we end the turn. We draw a lot of cards, we make Nami lose 3 cards.
So yeah, that was a good turn. Now let's see. What does Nami play this turn? She can play a Robin, probably. She can still play a Robin. We can just use a 2k here. We have a lot of 2ks. We give the Sabo because we have already one in board. And I don't know. What does Nami plays this turn? Oh, she gives it down to Nami. Okay. I think we will block and use a 1k. Yeah. And place a Perona to freeze my Sabo. Okay. Not too bad. We will play Sabo into Baribari. Get rid of the Nami. Really annoying Nami. And then we draw a card. We'll give one down to Rebecca to make her a blocker. We can go 5 to 5. As for a card, will you give us a card, Nami? Yeah, a 2k, leader ability. Leader ability with a 2k. Interesting. We can attack with one Sabo, probably. We have two of them we can block, and we have also Rebecca. We will search because we don't have another one. We find a Sabo, so that's great. We have good plays for the next turn. Do we attack? I believe we attack. Yeah, 9 to 7. Yeah, she takes, finally. She takes 1 life. That's good. Okay, a girl. She trashes that. Okay, that was a Kiku trigger. That's great for us. She got rid of 1 Kiku. But she heals. So, a bit rough. Then she goes for a 5. We don't trash with a lead effect. We can just use a 1k. And then D7, we have the free block. And that's it. Okay, so we can play another Sabo. What do we want here? Sabo. We can get rid of the Perona. Don't activate the on KO effect. We can substitute 1 Rebecca with another if we find our last Sabo. That's great for us. We go 5. 5 to 5. Leader ability. That's great. Do we want to? We probably want to be real aggressive, so we will toss Memento to go 7 to 7. Let's see if she counters. She does with a 2k. Okay. Interesting. We go with a 9. She probably will take. She takes. We go with another 9. She also takes. Great for us. She's at 2 lives now. We have a lot of bricks in hand, which is not as great as we want to be. Okay. She goes with an 8. We free block that. Yeah. Then she goes for a 10. We block with Rebecca. We draw a card. We deploy a stage. Draw 1 card. We can play our Sabo to reduce the power of Whitebeard. But first we will just tax their hand. I don't think he wants to block and 5k with Whitebeard. So yeah, leader ability. Then we can probably play Sabo into Fire Fist, reduce the power of Whitebeard, and attack with everything we have. We draw one card. Ooh, we can reduce the power even more, but it's not really necessary right now. We don't really need that. So we can give probably one Dawn to our leader. Go 9, 9, 9, 9. So we go 9. Let's see if she takes or if she has counter. She needs 2 cards from hand, so she takes. Let's go with another now 9. She takes. Okay, great. Let's go with another 9. Let's see. Okay, she counters with 3 1 case. Oh, she has to block here and lose the Whitebeard. That's amazing for us. Yeah, this Nami, yeah, it surrenders. It was in a really, really bad position. So yeah, GG. Well play.
Okay, so we have a matchup against Doflamingo. I'm going second. I think this hand is okay. I just need Cavendish, so I will keep it. I also have Rebecca to search. We draw done. Play Rebecca. We do not find Cavendish, but we can pick an event to keep searching. We found Cavendish, and then we end the turn. So the Flamingo can be a bit tricky because of his redirection. So I really want to kill Sugar, but it's a bit hard. I will trash one card to save me from that attack. We draw. We play the bench. Draw 2, trash 1. We trash the event. We play Cavendish. Then we draw a card with leader effect. And this is a bit tricky because I really want to kill this, but he can redirect to Dellinger. So I don't know. I probably will, just to get rid of Dellinger, because he can redirect next turn also. We end the turn. So Sugar will survive one more turn. That's a bit scary for us, because he can keep drawing cards. So he goes 5 again. I probably, I don't know. We probably will we'll block with a Rebecca. Well, not block, but we counter with Rebecca. We draw a card, we draw a turn, and now I can play this to bottom deck. That's then attack with Cavendish to Sugar. He can redirect if he wants. I need to trash one card. I will probably trash you. Let's see if he redirects. If he does, well, I have another attack. He doesn't. That's fine. We draw one card with leader effect. Then we attack. Without taunts or anything, just 5 to 5. He can counter or he can take the life. He probably will take the life, of course. Then we will give this taunt to Rebecca, make her a blocker, and end our turn. Next turn we can play our Sabo. So he plays his combo and then goes 5 to life. Do we want to counter this? We want to take it. Do we want to block? That's the question. So what are we going to do next turn? I don't have good events to play with Sabo, so probably we'll play this, so we don't want to discard that. We can discard this, that's fine. Let's see what else does the Flamingo do. He cannot play anything, I don't believe so. Yeah, we draw a card, we draw done, we have 8. So, a bit weird, this turn is a bit weird. Because I don't really want to search for anything. So we will just do the play we were talking about. We'll play this, draw 2, trash 1. Oof, I really want that for future turns. So, and I will play this so we can draw Rebecca and play Sabo. And then draw one with leader effect. Then will attack 2 lives, trash a Cavendish. So he ramps with the Flamingo. He can redirect to the Flamingo and yeah, avoid the attack. Ooh, that's a bit rough. That's rough. Yeah, that's I don't like that. But well, that's fine. He wasted 1 already, so we will save this down for Rebecca. We are going just 5 to face. Let's see what he does. He redirects. That's fine. And we'll give 1 done to Rebecca. And we will end the turn. So we have a blocker. And we have some 2Ks. 1K and some events. Which is fine. He plays a blocker, a big blocker, and a Tellinger, which a bit annoying. He goes 6 to 6. We don't trash, we don't block. We will block counter with a Rebecca. Then he can go 9 to 6. We won't trash. We will block with Rebecca. Then 5 to lives. So I will take this. No trigger. So we draw a card, we draw done. So I can get rid of the Flamingo or even the blocker. I can use Fire Fist to Sabo into a Bari Pistol, which is an interesting play. So I will start with that, and I will get rid of the blocker because it's really annoying. I can also play you and save Fire Fist. I think it's more valuable, Fire Fist. So yeah, I will play you. I will give -3 to you, then play Sabo. Play Bari, bottom deck. Then draw 1 card with leader effect. We draw another koala, that's fine. We will attack with 5. We have a lot of 2Ks in hand. He counters, good. What else can we do? We can do this. Attack 6 to 6. He will redirect to Dellinger. Good. He draws another 8 cost Don Quixote, then we'll go 6 trash Cavendish. 6 to 6. He can counter. He will counter. Okay. Interesting. Now he's an AK. So he probably has a 2K in hand. And yeah, I don't really want to attack with my blocker right now. Well, I can. but it will go 2 lives. Because with a 2k he can block this attack. So I prefer to take 1 life out of him. Leave one blocker standing up. He plays a 10 cause Doflamingo and blocks a lot of stuff. We don't rush, we have no blockers, but we can counter with Leo. Then goes 5 to 5. We don't trash, we don't block. We give a Viola. And then we let this go through. I'm fine with that. We draw a card. This is a bit of a complicated turn. I believe this is annoying. Not being able to rest any of these. We can draw 2 cards, 3 cards with this to find an event for this, or we can search. I think we will draw 2 cards. We don't find any. We draw 1 card. We find something good. Great. Now we can play our Sabo. Use Fire Fist plus 3k minus 8k. We don't trash. Then we can attack with Koala to 1000. Needs to use 2 cards for that. He does not. Then we go 8 to 6. He redirects 2 lives. That's fine. He takes a life. Great. And we end the turn. We have 3 blockers active. Only one event though. A bit rough. He goes for the koala. It's fine. You can take that. Now he has a Virgo, so our removal is a little bit rough. We take this life. It's fine. We are healthy. And he passes the turn. Okay. We draw a card. We can play stage to draw a card. Barry is a bit useless now because of Virgo. So yeah, a bit rough. I don't know. What can we do? What can we do? We can draw. We will attack with you. We find a Fire Fist. Great. We trash probably Barry. We don't need Barry right now. This goes 6-2 lives. He counters with events and rests 1 so far. Sabos. And now we can play another blocker. Play Fire Fist plus 3 minus 8. And don't do the effect. And we will draw 1 card and attack 8 to 2. It's gone. Great. And then we have 2 dons. Can we use them for something? Not really. I don't need to play anything right now. So probably just go 10 to lives. He can redirect if he doesn't want to take that life. We have a lot of counter. We have 1 blocker, so we can risk it. Go to double 10 to lives. If he wants to redirect and kill something, great. Yeah, that's great for us. We can go another 10. He will take that, most likely. Unless he wants to give me 3 2Ks or something like that. I'm fine with that. But he probably will take this, stay at 1 life. He only have 3 attacks next turn. I have a blocker and 2 lives, so really unlikely to die. And next turn we can go all in, unless he plays another 10 cost, but I don't think he can. No, he cannot. That's great for us. We end the turn. We have control of the board now. We are threatening lethal next turn. He plays a blocker. A bit annoying, but that's totally fine. He goes 7-4. So I cannot defend that as well as I would like. I can use my blocker to free block, cancel, choose 0 cards. I will free block this. I think it's a good attack to free block. Then he might go 9, and I cannot defend that, so I will give the Cavendish. He goes 6. That's fine. We can give the 6. So that's fine. Cavendish can die with a 6. Then a 9. 2 lives. So we will take this. It's fine. No trigger. We draw a card. And now we will try to go all in this turn. We will go 9 lives. He ramps with the Flamingo. He can use another slow beam to rest one of our attackers. That's fine. Okay. Interesting. That makes it a little bit more difficult to go for lethal next turn. But I'm fine with that. We can go another 9. Yeah. We can go another 9. He redirects, kills Virgo. Okay. Without Virgo on board, we can try to do some cheeky stuff now. We probably can go you and kill Rocinante. And they go all in for the Flamingo. Leave one blocker open. I was planning to go for lethal with Roger, but he has one blocker now and 1 life, so it might succeed yet. But I will play it safe. Just go like this. Like this. We can even play one Rebecca. Draw a Barry, that's fine. Give one Dawn to Rebecca. Here for Dawn to this. We draw 1 card for the event we play. We attack. It's 9-9, so we can make it 11. He dies. Great. We're in a really good spot now. We will play it safe and the turn. Leave 2 blockers open. I know he has nothing on board, but next turn we can heal him anyways. So another 8 cost of Flamingo, plays a Virgo. Fine with that, and he surrenders because, yeah, he has no way to win next turn. GG's. Great match.